Residential Design and Build Video Network, in conjunction with PowerHouse Advisors, presents the PowerHouse Marketing Series.
Hello, my name is Wendy Cohen and I'm president of PowerHouse Advisors, and we're going to be talking about smart PowerHouse marketing tips. Our conversation this week is going to be how to hire a marketing professional. The first thing in considering how to hire a marketing professional is cost effectiveness. If you have internally an expert or someone who has proven themselves in being able to develop a marketing plan and a marketing budget and be able to implement that so that you can actually measure effectiveness, then that might be a very cost-effective approach for you. If you have to hire somebody to do that internally, you need to be thinking about the salary and the benefits and then of course the internal resources that you'll be using. If you don't have an internal person to do that, or if you do have someone who's somewhat talented in that area, but maybe could benefit and really help exponentially in the sense of your achievement of goals, then hiring an outside marketing professional is a great avenue to take. Some of the things you need to consider when you hire an outside marketing professional, and all of them have different rates and compensation, and some are hourly, some are monthly retainer, so you'll obviously have that conversation as you're in the interview process. But some of the things that you really need to make sure that are components of this person or firm that you would be working with is, one, their experience in the industry. The design-build industry has its uniqueness, and somebody who's actually worked in your specific niche market and in the sense of luxury or your price point or your demographics will really help you in the sense of saving tons of time and money and really understanding what are the best resources. Not only that, you need to be working with a firm or a person that is constantly working to educate themselves and be knowledgeable on the latest and greatest avenues out there. For example, e-marketing is key, social media networking is key, websites, and how to really take advantage of what I would consider grassroots or low-cost marketing is really important. And obviously a marketing firm that's been in the industry for many years might not, if they don't constantly develop themselves, might not have the latest information on that. Another thing that's really important is somebody who's creative and is always thinking of new ways and different trends that can help you really differentiate yourself. Obviously our industry is very competitive. There's lots of different ideas out there. When you think of the tactics in marketing, certainly there's public relations, there's event marketing, there's past client marketing, relationship building with a sphere of influence of people who could recommend people to you. Those tactics are all the same, but how you actually implement creative ideas for those tactics is very different, and it changes, as the industry changes, as consumer mindset changes. Another avenue that I always think is very important when I'm giving advice to somebody who says, how do I hire a marketing pro, is really consider what that company or person that you're going to be working with, what their value set is, and is it the same as yours? I mean, are they, how do they like to communicate? What's their sense of the good use of a dollar and the return on that dollar? Who will you be working with, and can you, do you feel like you have a sense of commonness that you can work together? Because you will be working together, and you do need to dedicate the time to really help that professional help you grow your business. One of the things that is probably not as clear and often thought about when you're hiring somebody from the outside is what kind of relationships do they have. We find that's one of our unique differences, is we really work on and constantly network so that we have relationships with other professionals that might be an asset to our consulting client base. So for example, a builder might want to have relationships with other phenomenal architects that might get a client who comes to the architect first, and therefore the builder would want to establish that relationship, so hopefully there might be some referral or reciprocal business going back and forth. Vice versa. An architect probably wants to meet with really high-end, high-integrity custom builders, even if they do design on their own, because there might be a case where that architect really wants to find another new builder to consider working with on a project that might be perfect for that builder's fit. And that goes with other relationships within the industry, from low voltage to landscape architects to high quality millwork professionals, and of course interior designers. So when you hire a marketing professional, one of the things that you want to be considering, besides their experience and their past results and their attention to detail and creativity, is their past relationships and of course their sense of value. If you'd like to learn more about this topic or other topics, please visit us at www.powerhouseadvisors.com. Click on our PowerHouse Smart link and go to our blog, where this topic and other really smart marketing tips are discussed often and on a daily basis among other industry professionals and our own company staff. Thank you.